everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. Again, I've not been active in like a month, only because work with it coming up to Christmas has been crazy and I've had the most ridiculous amount of hours each week. Like for example, this week I'm working 32.5 hours, and with it being retail, of course, obviously it's on the tills, and 8 hours on the tills isn't really my cup of tea, but it's money at the end of the day. So I've been struggling a lot trying to find space to fit in a video. Also, I went to London last month to see my friend who I met, well not met, but I'd become friends with for the Janoskians. So it was her 16th birthday last month, so she asked me to come down and there was no reason for me to say no. So thank God work allowed me to have the weekend off, so I was super happy to be able to go back down London. And London is just such an amazing place, and with it being Christmassy, they had all the Christmas lights and it was so pretty. And I also got 2 new tattoos. I originally was going to get 2 on my wrist to go with my original one, but I ended up getting 2 wings and the star sign on the back of my neck. So nothing too exciting, but it's something new, and I'm happy with the way that it's turned out. And I've always wanted this one to be related to my nan. So the wings obviously represent the angel, and the name is her nickname, well, middle name. So yeah, and then of course the star sign was obviously the month I was born. So I got that on the back of my neck, which I can't really show you because it would just be awkward, but the picture is on my Instagram account, so I will leave my Instagram link to the picture in the description below. So if you want to go and have a look at it, then you can if you want to. Anyway, as I haven't made a video in a month, I thought that I would do my October and November favourites and combined it and make it into an autumn favourites. And the stuff that I've got are just stuff that I've used during them 2 months the most. So it's a mixture of stuff. There might be some products that you've seen in previous favourites, but yeah, I'm still using them now. And yeah, so if you want to see what stuff I got, then please keep on watching. So the first 2 things that I've enjoyed in the 2 months of October and November have been my Yankee candles. I bought these specifically for like autumn because of like the smells and the themes of the candles, but they can really make a good Christmas candle as well, I think just because of that spices that they use in the candles. So the first one is Home Sweet Home, and the second one is Gingerbread Maple. These are both the medium sized candles, so it doesn't really say how much. I think they're about £18 each. And another thing is they don't really say how many burning hours they get. I think it's over 40 hours, but as you can tell, they last for ages. For example, that one has still got quite a lot in there, and so has the maple one. So that is what they look like lit, and as you can tell, the flame is pretty powerful, but it will go down within a couple of seconds. So what it is, that's just obviously the wick getting used to the flame. But so as you can tell now, the wick has gone down, the flame should I say, and the smell is just absolutely incredible. Like, they both smell similar. Like, this one's gingerbread and this one's got food and spice in it, so they definitely have like the autumny spicy smell, but also spicy smells are a huge part of Christmas as well. So like I said, I've really enjoyed using these, and they kind of go with my room as well, like the cream and the purple, as you can tell like from my walls. So yeah, I adore Yankee candles so much. I know they are pricey, but I can just think they're worth the money for what you pay, and obviously you get a long lasting amount of like burning smell with them. So I will leave a link from where you can find these in the description below, and I know there is a website and shops out there where you can buy these. Next product I have enjoyed using in October and November is this eyeshadow palette from Soap & Glory. This is the Perfect 10 limited edition 10 shade shadow palette. Got this for Christmas last year, and if you watched the what I got for Christmas video, I mentioned it in this because obviously I got it for Christmas. So in this you get 10 gorgeous coloured eyeshadow palettes. Just the colours that you get. So it obviously starts from like the cream white colour all the way to the black shimmery colour, and then you also get a mirror in here as well. The colours that you get in this palette is vanilla, milky, pink tea, a Berbersheen, if that's how you pronounce it, Gold Coast, Tape Cat, Sunset, Brownie, Black Gold and Smoking. So like I said, this is from Soap & Glory, and you can find this at Boots, and I believe it was about £10, so it's not too overpricey, and the pigments of the colours are just amazing. Like, they are so pretty, and I use this a lot for like smoky eyes, and even if I just want a nice glittery brown colour on my lids, I can just use, it's usually the Brownie or a Berbersheen, I don't really know how you say that one, but they're just two amazing brown shimmery colours, and they look amazing on their own. So I have really enjoyed this in the last 2 months. My next item is actually a hairbrush, and it is the Pink and Purple Tangle Teaser. These are probably just a huge lifesaver for most girls, especially with either long, curly, or like struggle with really knotty hair. These literally get the knots out in your hair within like 5 seconds. And also at the moment, during the last 2 months, we've had really powerful winds, so considering I've got straight hair and it is quite long, my hair does get really knotty, and these are just a lifesaver for me. They literally get the knots out so quickly, and I also use it as well for when I come out the shower after I've conditioned and washed my hair. Again, it really helps with the knots, and it just makes drying my hair a lot more simpler than having to proper like drag the knots through my hair whilst my hair's getting blasted around with the heat. So again, these I believe you can get from Boots and many other places, and they are quite pricey. I think this one's about £10 or something, but worth it. I've had it for over a year now, and it is around this time of the season, like the autumn and the winter times, that I do tend to use it the most, just because of the wind and the weather itself. So I honestly can't fault this. It's just an amazing product, and if you haven't tried it, I can't get my words out, I highly suggest that you try it. So as I mentioned in my last favourites, which I think was my September favourites, I mentioned that I hardly had any perfume left. Well, after rooting, I actually came across my You and I One Direction perfume. I've been using this a lot, probably since like the first week in October all the way to like now. I still use it, and it is the 100ml bottle, so it's the biggest bottle that you can get. When I bought this was actually on sale. I think it was like £20 or something in Boots, so it was really worth the money, and I thought, why not get it when it's that price, when it's usually worth like £40–50. So the smell, it's got like a really, I wouldn't say strong, but a quite powerful fruity smell to it. So I feel as if like when I wear this, I can actually smell it on myself, whereas some perfumes I can't. And I also get complimented a lot when I wear this, and then obviously I turn around and go, oh, it's One Direction, and they just start laughing. But the perfume's just a perfume at the end of the day. So I had their first one, I can't remember what it was called, but it was the one in like the diamond shaped bottle, and I don't think that one was as powerful as this one smell wise. So I really like this one, and yeah, as you can tell, it's a pink liquid, and I'm practically just over halfway of the usage, so it really has done me well over the last 2 months. The next two things are makeup products, and the first item is a mascara, and it's the number 7 Stay Perfect Long Lasting Volume Mascara. Again, with this being number 7, it is quite pricey, but I have to say this is probably one of the best mascaras that I've ever used. As I've mentioned in videos, I have really short lashes, and what I like about this is the minute after I curl my eyelashes, I apply this, and it's got this formula in it, which it is waterproof mascara, but it only comes off in warm water. So that is what it looks like, and it's basically just got like a gel thing inside it, so when you actually apply it to your lashes, it's not one of them that takes forever to dry, so like when you go like that with your eyelashes, it all comes off over your hands. It literally dries within like 5 seconds of you applying it, so it does allow your eyelashes to stay in that curled position, and it really does make your eyelashes nice and thick as well, which I need just because I don't have that many eyelashes, but it gives it that length. So I believe this is about £11, I think. Again, I will link it in the description below with the link, but I usually get this on 3 for 2, or if it's buy 2 get 1 free, something like that. Just saves money really. But this is in the colour black, and you can get black, I think extra black, and black brown, so there is a mixture of different colours, but honestly the waterproof formula in this is just amazing, because like for example, if you go like I had it for holiday last year, and I used to wear it a lot in the pool and it never come off, but if I used warm water to get it off, it would come off within like 10 seconds, so it is absolutely incredible. And again, if you haven't used it, I highly recommend it. The next makeup product, again, you probably would have seen this in my last favourite, it's the Wake Me Up Rimmel London Concealer. This is the same one that I used in my last favourites, and I've still got loads left. It is literally just an amazing concealer. Literally one pump like that for me does what I need on my face, so it's really good. And again, it's the colour Ivory, and it is again probably about £5 from Boots. If not, again, I'll put the price below. And I know that you can get foundation and powder as well for this, so I don't think it's amazing, and it's super kind to your skin as well. The next thing again is a makeup product, and again I think you have seen this in one of my videos, and it is my MAC lipstick in the shade Matte Violet Teddy. This is the Kylie Jenner lipstick that everyone raves about, and I have to say the colour is absolutely gorgeous, and it gives a nice matte finish. I'm actually wearing it at the moment because I just think it is such a gorgeous colour for especially this time of the season, like with the bronzy eyes and the nude lips and stuff. So this was £15 from MAC, and I got the lip pencil in Spice, which was also £12.50. It's in my drawer somewhere, I just can't find it, so I would have shown it you, but also can't find it. I've asked for more lipsticks for Christmas, as I just love like the colours and the textures of MAC lipsticks, so I really enjoyed this over the last couple of months since buying it in August, so I'm just so happy with it, and the colour as well. This product that I've enjoyed has probably, I got it when I went London, so it's only through November, but I've literally had it on my finger every single day, even for work, and it is my Pandora birthstone ring. I was born in the month of January, so my birthstone colour is this ruby red, and I just wear it on this finger. I know obviously I'm not married, and that is classed as your married ring, like finger, but this is the finger that I feel most comfortablest with when wearing rings, because I'm not really a ringy person. so I just wear it there, and I've had lots of compliments saying how nice it is, and they're not that expensive either. I think these are about £40, but I just think they're so pretty, and it just makes, I don't know, I think it's really pretty. So I've enjoyed wearing this throughout the whole of November up to today. So yeah. So guys, that was this week's video. I again probably won't be able to tell you when the next time I can make a new one, just because I've got loads of hours at work and I'm going out on Saturday, so it might have to be Sunday evening, but that's when I'll start doing my Christmas videos. So if you have any Christmas videos requests that you want me to do, like maybe a Christmas Q&A, then drop questions below and I'll be happy to do them for you. And also, like I said, I'll leave everything for the description, like every item in the description below, along with my social medias, so you can go over there and find me. And yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye.